Okay, so this is part two. Part two. Yeah, part two of the video where we were going to discuss the problem that I had with Mitt Romney. Um, Actually, it's kind of twofold because Ron Paul's involved in it. And we've seen from the beginning that Romney has manipulated the Republican primary, and it's been a flawed primary because he's had several instances of voter fraud where dead people have voted, but people have accused Ron Paul supporters of doing it. And the alliance that Romney has with Obama is evident through the money ties and through the Mormon church because after doing a little research on Mitt Romney, we found out that Obama's mom, who had died, had been baptized into Mitt Romney's church. So the money is changing hands between the Mormons and the Muslims, between the Latter-day Saints Church and other Muslim groups. So I know for a lot of people that's kind of disconcerting, but the bigger issue is when we're talking about integrity for the Republican Party and we're talking about the primary itself, it's hard for us to hold Obama accountable when it seems like the election's going to be the GOP battle of the dead versus the Democrats battle of the dead. I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, okay, we're supposed to be having a primary, so voter ID cards should be issued within 4 weeks. Well, in Georgia, we had a problem where people weren't sending out the voter ID cards at all during that 4 week period of time, so there were a lot of people that didn't get to vote in the Georgia primary because of that. And then we were also told that you couldn't support Newt. I'm sorry, that you had to support Newt, that you couldn't support anybody else.
Oh, because he's a hometown boy?
Yeah,
I can care less. Ryan
yeah.
Seacrest is from Georgia and I don't like him.
Well, you know. So they had it listed on the email. You
Sounds,
cannot run as an alternate or a delegate for anybody but Newt.
sounds like favoritism to me, and to me that just don't sound right.
Well, I understand that there's a lot of people that have money involved in politics, but if you're going to deny people the right to vote in the primary, then why are you going to turn around and ask them for your support and send them a letter saying, oh, well, now I want your support and I want your money and stuff like that? It's like, nobody gave a crap about the Tea Party 3 or 4 years ago or what conservative voters thought. They were always like the undercurrent of the Republican Party.
Well, Newt Gingrich is an oxymoron. And that's exactly what it is. You can only support him and no one else? Oxymoron.
Well, that's pretty much like why I have a problem with Romney.
Yeah.
But some people have kind of honed in on the religious thing. I think that that's going to be, kind of a ooh thing for some people. It's not that. I'm more concerned about where the religious ties end up with the money ties and what all that means. Because if you look at the fact that BAIN has pretty much funded Romney's campaign, BAIN has also given money to Obama. He's given money to, Newt Gingrich. So it's like all those three right there are getting money from BAIN. So it's like we're getting the same type of politics, and neither one of those three candidates have committed to repeal, even though Obama knows it's bad and even though he knows he's facing impeachment right now.
Uh, Seems like nobody's a winner in this. You got to pick between Obama, Romney, and Gingrich.
Well, we may not have a choice. If they take Obama and put him through the ringer with the impeachment,
Uh-huh.
then I keep wondering, like, who the hell is the Democratic Party going to put forth? Because if all they have is Obama out of all the 8 or 9, 10, however many scandals it's been since he's been in office, and he had no business being there to begin with, who are they going to put forth to save their party? What the hell?
Bill Maher, he's super Democrat.
Oh, God.
He gave the pack $1 million, so why not?
With that, we're going to sign off.
We love you, Bill.